Last time you guys saw it, we were just sanding it. We spent all of yesterday sanding as well, so there's like 3 full days of sanding has gone into this car. Everything is sanded. All the dents and stuff are filled with Bondo. Everything is nice and smooth. We've like, Emerson really just slaved over this for the last couple days. So all the paint's gone basically everywhere except the door handles now. It's ready to get dropped off at paint. I have to drop my car off this morning. I'm taking the BRZ to get the windshield fixed. So Emerson, while I'm gone, just gotta put like 2 bolts in all of it to make sure it gets there. That hurts. Every time you have to leave, oh, smoked mirror. Every time I have to leave my car somewhere, it hurts. It's not like, I know it's not like a Ferrari, but there's always that like one young kid that will see it and try and just like rev the hell out of it if he gets a chance. Oh, you didn't scrape. It always makes me nervous leaving my car somewhere, but usually I thought, like in my past experience, which is none with windshields, I thought it was gonna be a couple days. Apparently it's only gonna be a couple hours, so that's mint. We'll get the BRZ back today with the new windshield, I guess, and then we can put on the new banners. I have some windshield banners. I'm probably gonna like pre-sale them. When I do the wheel install video, make sure you guys watch that, because that will be when I release the banners, and they will be like a pre-sale kind of thing, because I don't know how many people are gonna want them. I don't know how many I'm gonna get made, so I'll release them in that video. You guys can see them, and then we'll get however many of you guys buy them, we will get them made for you. So don't miss that video. We did the stock suspension swap just very temporarily, and because of it, he can't put in the adjustable camber arms. So the wheel just default leans all the way in and rubs on the stock suspension. So instead of ruining those ones, we're just putting these junky things on for now, just to literally get it to the shop and back. And the suspension, like his new coils are supposed to be here tonight, so it won't be for long. I'll show you how to do this part anyway. I'm not. Oh, look. Ooh, baby. If we had a front bumper, this thing would have been gone. Thank God that piece of shit's gone. Now we can go get something better.
Yeah, let's go buy a, I don't even know.
He doesn't want anything but the 240. Bye, friend. Now that we said goodbye to both our cars, we just in time, Brad has got a bunch of the parts for his car have just shown up. I haven't shown you guys his car yet, but he's been putting in a lot of work helping us with our cars lately, and he needs a lot of help with this car. So like most people, their thought process is they try and find a pretty clean car and use it for a drift build. Dude, are you gonna bump him or what? Can we get a little love tap? Dude, you got so close. Like so, oh, you did touch it. Anyways, most people try and find like a clean car and use that for a drift build, but Brad, he took a little bit of a different approach with this. Hello? Hello? Clearly he's far away because he's just cutting it out. I gave him like the old hub and the quick release that we had too, because he's gonna try and make it work on this car, because I don't know what works on this car. Hey buddy!
Hey!
How goes it?
You know, living the dream.
Living the dream, huh? Okay, I was just telling the people, you just want to like tell them about your little vehicular project here. I basically said, most people find a clean car and then they slide it. And you took the opposite approach.
Absolutely. It was cheap, you know. It's already got a welded diff, so the guy told me it wasn't slided, but it has a welded diff. So.
And the tires were bald.
The tires were bald, yeah. This fender's definitely a little crunched. At first, I just wanted to build it to be just a stock KA. Then halfway through, I decided, or I found a turbo kit for cheap on it, so I just got that, went to the island with these guys, and so now I'm gonna be trying to make about 350. 350 would be cool eventually. Got a big turbo for it, and then just been spending all my money that I get.
This entire bank account?
My entire bank account's going into this.
How much did you pay for it?
The car?
Yeah.
Just over 1,000.
It already looks better than it did when he first bought it. When he bought it, it was a like complete shit show. Now it's just like a medium shit show. It's got, these are the G wheels that we put on Emerson's car this morning to get it to the paint. We just borrowed his back ones, but like the car's not bad. It's got its fair share of yeesh and like wiring scarce issues. It's kind of got some things that are a little rough. He bought the car and then he literally bought like he got the bottom end back from the shop yesterday. It was like fully decked, cleaned, like completely done. Top end, like literally all the parts for the car are all here. So he's actually doing like a really good job with like prepping it to get done. And now it's to the point where this thing is like ready to start kind of being assembled. So there's a couple things, like it looks like a friggin' Rottweiler took a little 5-minute break with this fender. I have no idea what happened there. It's like kind of tubed, it kind of needs some love. This is the X-Drift car project. We went to the island a couple weeks ago and picked up this turbo, and it's actually like huge. Like this is a pretty big turbo. There's a hydro thing right there. Oh, I didn't drift it, I just put the hydro because my e-brake failed.
Soon this part goes to the block. So this thing's just like an ultrasound type thing. It just listens.
When you get too much boost, then your cylinder starts going, hello!
This guy's like,
oh no! Okay, that's pretty clean. Let's remove this dent before we like actually clean it out.
Does it all sit flat other than that though?
Yeah,
Looks like it.
it should. It looks fine when I was doing it. This is right there that looks super wavy. What's cool too is I'd be interested in at the end of this thing doing like a total for how much it costs you, because like most of the stuff he did was like pretty budget. Like it was the car, he bought the car with no motor or anything. Like we drove and we bought the turbo kit on the island used, like everything's pretty much used, and like the only things that are really new are like motor mounts and gaskets and stuff like that, but like everything else is pretty used, which is cool. Like it's all like it's a way more affordable way to do it. He's literally been driving around for months, so I'd be curious to see at the end like what this all totals out to. Ooh, that was a double oof. We both oofed.
For sure.
So we learned from our last experience with the Civvy Civ, you don't have to torque these bitches down. So we're not gonna do that today. Lube me.
That's perfect.
That's all right. Can I lube me all the rest? Oh! I don't even know what to do. I can't. I need another hand.
Oh shit, I got a little bit on the head. I feel like the tighter, the better. I feel like, is that okay?
You go tight, but don't go until you're stripping the socket. Or you can, but we're gonna just be revisiting those comments of people being like, hey, idiot. Stop doing this.
Oh, fuck.
Not that tight.
We got one of these guys, a couple of these. Chain, one of these guys, tensioner thing, one of these.
So here's the question about all these things.
Where does it go?
Do you know how to assemble them?
No.
No, he says, no. I just go here. Game plan, take random things we don't know, take photo from things that look assembled, build things that look assembled.
Which way's up?
It'll only go one way.
Really?
Oh, that came out so easy.
Yeah.
That's probably why it's gone, dude. It probably just slid right out.
What is this thing called?
I don't know what it's called. We already ran into the issue where like we were just about to put the head on, we had the gasket and everything, but there's like a couple, like I'm gonna call it like a spacer that would like align the head.
I want to say it's a sleeve, yeah.
Or like a sleeve. It's like a sleeve that would align the head, and there's only one on this. So we're missing at least one more right here.
Yeah.
And then we don't want to put the head on without these just in case it doesn't line up properly. It goes like sideways or something. I said send it, but these guys said no. So apparently we're not going to do it.
Let's just go to Mopac now and start buying stuff.
Let's go start buying stuff.
Bring that.
Let's go. Are we taking the Slurpee mobile?
Yes, we're taking this. I was like, how's it drive? About my Jeep? And he's like, it drives like a Slurpee.
It does, dude. You literally can't control the wheel. No matter where you're going, it just tracks all over the road.
Yeah, dude, I know, it's brutal.
Holy girth. That's crazy. 33 by 22, R15. So we couldn't find another one of these sleeves. We looked at like a bunch of places and we couldn't find anything. So we're gonna do a little custom thing. We went to Home Depot and picked up some of this like copper plumbing material stuff. It's the same size, pretty much. We're just gonna cut it like right here and then cut a little slit down it like this one has. And it should do the job once we cut it to a size. But nowhere else had it and we didn't want to wait. Well, Brad didn't want to wait if you'd like order one for like a week or something. So we're just gonna custom make something like that. We also spent like 2 hours at Mopac and we got every single line, every single fitting, everything for like the oil feed, oil drain, coolant lines, all that stuff. So should be good to assemble most of the engine out of the car now. Oh, almost slit the, oh, did you cut yourself? Oh, nice.
No,
Cut him
we're
soft?
good. It was close.
Someone told me in my video I should smack you on the neck more. They literally commented was like I'd smack Emerson on the neck more. No, it just looks so smackable. It's so naked. You just gotta give him a good love tap. Hey, don't touch my nuts. Don't touch my nuts. Perfect. Oh, ow. Sorry about the face. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh no, where are you going? I thought I could get around. Ow! I punched the camera. Oh, she's in. You gonna spread the cheeks?
Yeah. So Emerson's worried about it not being tight.
Well, make sure it's in there. Before you spread the cheeks, get it in.
It is in.
Do you feel it?
Yeah.
Okay, spread it.
Oh, there we go.
So that goes there. That should all assemble now.
Fits at 12.10. I'm not gonna be happy.
Well, I returned your 12.10, so I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you haven't.
I don't even have my 10 back.
You have my 10. I just lost my own 10 that you took from me in the first place. His 10, that's a different 10. If I just drop this, you think she'll send?
I feel like she won't send.
Drop it. Send!
Did it? Wait, hold on.
Pull the camera, pull back out. Pull the camera back out. This is the only one with a hole this way.
Do you have a pic?
None of the rest of them have a hole this way, but this one does, and it fell into the abyss.
When I bought this engine, it only had one intake cam on it. And then I went and tried to buy one exhaust cam, but nobody wants to part out just like their cams just by one. So I got 2 cams, and I can't fucking differentiate them. I don't know how to tell the difference, so.
Hey, you wanna see if the old Googs will help us?
Okay, so I have it written down on my phone, like I might have it mismatched right now. I'll check, but intake is orange, exhaust is green.
Hey, that's what mine is.
Yeah. These ones I don't think have any paint on them. There's numbers too.
Yeah, no, there's no paint on
There's
them.
numbers on them. So
Yeah.
people said number 1 is intake, but my intake has a number 5. And then the exhaust, like I think the numbers are just there.
So
inside.
if you have this one marked as intake, why don't we use it as reference to find out which one of those is intake? So if this one was intake, when you bought it,
Yeah.
then that means this one is intake and this one is exhaust. Because this one's the same as this one and this one was intake.
Is that red spray paint or is that orange?
I'm colorblind, dude. Don't ask me. I'm pretty sure that that would go with the thing up. You should take a quick Google break.
Yep.
See what she says. Okay. See you, buddy. Oh. Oh, yes. You have one on your keys already? I'm digging the blue too. I wasn't sure, because like remember we had that weird color palette? And we had to pick like out of all the blues, but like I think they turned out pretty cool. You guys have been asking for jet tags for so long. Whoa, look at these. These are so cool. I am a big fan of how the one side has like the, I'm gonna call it like the newer Committed Crew logo. I'm kind of coming out with a couple things that have this, and then it's got the Stay Committed on the other side. If you guys come see us at Driven Calgary or Driven Toronto, those will be the first 2 places you can get these, and you will not be able to buy these on the website. I will not be selling these until after all the Driven shows are done. So if you guys want some and you want to guarantee you get some, definitely come out to the Driven shows. We're going to be in Calgary, not Edmonton. We're not going to Edmonton, but we will be going to Calgary on May 3rd and 4th is Driven in Calgary, and then May 11th is Driven in Toronto. So if you guys want some of these, there is more stuff coming, but these are one of the hot things that you guys have been asking for a while. So we finally have jet tags. They look so good. They're a little bit shorter. They're like 4 inches long. Kind of a fan of like the little bit shorter ones. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Like, if you guys are into it, if you guys think that it would be cool to see more of his car, definitely like this video or comment or do something so I know, because a lot of you said on Snapchat when he first got it that you'd be interested in watching, so I tried to film it for you guys so you guys could see it. It's definitely gonna be cool. I'm excited to see how it comes out, especially because like just the route he took is like the complete opposite of everybody else's route, and I think it's a really cool angle to try and build a car from. So that's it. That's all I'm gonna have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.